The Holiday Inn Express of Pittsburgh has flexible meeting spaces, complimentary internet access, a free hot breakfast bar in the morning, and an indoor pool that the whole family will enjoy. Come book a room at the newest hotel in Pittsburgh, the Holiday Inn Express.
How would you evaluate your quarterback position right now?
Well, both Thomas and John played well today. They both had some really good things and both had a couple bad things. But, we feel good about that position. We feel good about the talent that we have there. Both of them are still relatively young to be thrown in as a college quarterback. But the good thing is they both come from families that understand and know how to compete and know the importance of the game and know the importance of their role. But again, they both need to have a really good summer, and then somewhere 7 to 10 days before our first game, we'll announce a starter.
How hard is it to evaluate the guys playing against the guys that they've seen for the last couple weeks?
A lot of times in spring, sometimes defense is always ahead. Offense kind of catches up and then throws some wrinkles in there and then makes it a little tough on defense. And then by the end, usually defensively kind of has everything down and knows all their plays, so they know by formation what's coming. So, I think, again, we saw some positive things on both sides of the ball today. You don't like to see the offense turn it over, but you obviously at the end of the game, but you like to see your defense react as quick as they did and pick the ball up and go with it. So, main thing is on the spring game is you want to see them compete at a high level, but you don't want to get anybody injured that you might lose for the fall.
Offensive line, how do you feel about that?
Offensive line's a work in progress. We've just got the one returning starter, and they've made a lot of improvements since January, but we still got a long way to go. And Coach Wells does a tremendous job with them, but there's still a lot of competition there. And we had some recruits, some of our signees are on campus today. Got a good-looking group there that'll come in and give us some depth. So, that's a group that we've been pleased with how hard they've worked.
You come out today, you get a little taste of live game action. Does it kind of feel like a long ways off till you get back at it?
Not when you're my age, because you know how as you all get older, everything goes faster. And so to the players, it probably seems like a long way away. To our coaches, we understand because the month of May and June go by very fast, and then July, we take a big breath of air, and then here we go in August.
It felt good to just get out with the team and just compete with everybody, see all the fans here. It was just a really good day today.
How would you evaluate your play out there today?
I didn't start out very well, but I'm pleased with how I showed out in the second half of the scrimmage, so played pretty well then.
What did the coaches talk to you about, and what was kind of said after that early pick moving forward after that?
Oh, just keep your head up. It's only a scrimmage, and just keep going from here. You got to go on the next play. You can't think about what's in the past. You just got to keep going.
How much fun was it to get out here and you had live scrimmage in practice, but to go full speed?
It was almost like a game day for me. I had so much fun with seeing all the uniforms and all the fans and everybody here supporting us. It was just a really good time.
How do you feel about the performance today from the team?
I felt like it was great. We got out here and started a little slow for the red team. The white team played well early on, and we just continued to battle, go at each other, and compete very high at a very high level. And we were just excited to play against each other and just come out here and compete.
How would you evaluate your quarterbacks so far?
The two quarterbacks are very good. We've got a couple guys that are just really battling it out. They're going at each other every day, and it's just fun because they can both flat out play. They're good players, and it's exciting to watch them both develop.
What does John Roderique bring to the team?
He's a good leader. He's got a lot of leadership qualities. He is a good quarterback. He's been down at Sam Houston for a couple of years and learned some things and brought him back up here. And he's helped a lot of guys at receivers, and he's a leader.
How different does it feel this year compared to maybe last year at this point?
This year, I think it feels a little different, just being on the other side, the senior leadership role more so, because we had 20-some seniors last year, a lot of guys that played a lot of minutes and are very good players. And so we're trying to develop some leaders, some guys that want to go out and lead this team and help us go win another national championship.
And finally, I know it's for spring ball, but what type of team is this going to be, you think, Austin?
I think we're going to be a very competitive team. I mean, we got guys that play with a little chip on their shoulder. I think a lot of people don't think we can, win another conference championship. We've graduated our quarterback, our entire line, an all-American receiver, and a lot of guys on defense. And so I think a lot of people underestimate what we have coming back. So I think we've got a lot of guys that play with a little edge, and we're very excited for the next season.
What have you learned about this team through spring practice?
Well, we got a lot of new faces. We graduated a lot of seniors last year, or this past semester, and came together and we did really well. A lot of hard work in the off season. Coach Nelson did a really, really good job with us, so I can't wait to fall.
I know it's early, it's spring practice, but what type of team is this going to be, you think?
It's going to be an aggressive team. We're going to be fast too, for sure. Definitely fast. Like I said, we got a lot of new big guys coming in, a lot of recruits here today. It was good to see them out here. And a lot of size, and again, we did graduate a lot of big guys, especially offense and defensive line. So we got a few more inside and maybe a little smaller, but we should be pretty quick too.
Comfort Inn of Pittsburgh offers a cozy, welcoming room with free internet access. Enjoy the indoor pool area year-round and wake up to a complimentary breakfast every morning. When staying at the Comfort Inn, you can feel at ease knowing that your satisfaction is the most important thing to us.